trains in the back of this bus. I was searching for something, not sure who or what it was.
Suspended animation.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two players who will always be synonymous with the 2004 NFL Draft are gearing up to go up against each other. It's Eli Manning going up against Ben Roethlisberger. So let's go now to East Rutherford, New Jersey, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Steelers, Giants, coming up on EA Sports. East Rutherford, New Jersey is the site for today's matchup. Down on the sidelines, there is the oldest coach to ever win a Super Bowl, Tom Coughlin. And on the other sideline, one of only 7 coaches to have won a Super Bowl within his first 2 seasons, Mike Tomlin. The Steelers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And Josh Brown looks set now to kick it away. This game has officially begun. He'll have a chance to take off. And he'll step out of bounds. And a run back of about 18. The offense is led by the quarterback who has virtually every Steelers franchise record for passing, Ben Roethlisberger.
Well, when you talk about Ben Roethlisberger, look, he's so accomplished for a quarterback in the NFL, never gets the credit he deserves. And I'll say it one more time, one of the best throwers of the football in the NFL.
Bell's lined up as the single back. Matt Spade has the reception.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
The Giants lined up in the nickel. The Steelers have it at the 29. two-time Super Bowl winning quarterback out of Ole Miss, Eli Manning, taking the field.
Well, here we go. Another start for Eli Manning. This guy basically has not missed a snap in his NFL career. He has done a great job of avoiding taking big hits. And, of course, also he's won a couple Super Bowls. MVP in both.
First down at the 47. Manning's looking to go down the field here. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling. So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the two-point conversion.
Makes the catch at the 7. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So if you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Still the prettiest play in the NFL, the long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
First and 10. Running room, and that's a gain of 9. Coming to the line at the 30. Second and 1. Roethlisberger going down the field, and they can't connect. He emerged as quite a find after being drafted in the 4th round out of Clemson. Right away in his rookie year, making plays and finding the end zone often was Martavis Bryant.
Another Clemson wide receiver. People forgot about him because Sammy Watkins was one of his teammates, but he has the size and the speed, and he makes a great target for any quarterback.
Brings it in for the score in the end zone. That touchdown turns around what was a very shaky start for this team, and now finally they're moving in the right direction.
Oh, absolutely. They needed that. There's no question. You know, the players needed it, but I'll tell you who else needed it was the coaches. Now they can get their confidence back and start calling better plays on both sides of the ball.
And they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. Harris going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
The Giants will take the snap from the 25. Jennings met after a gain of 8.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. First down at the 38. Randall's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's intercepted. He's brought to a halt. The defense here, Phil, says, you know what? We're going to dictate things here. And now let's see if you guys on offense can respond off of our interception.
So what you're telling me is this defense can really talk a lot, because that's what you just said, all these words, and I don't know what they all mean, but I think the offense will take advantage of this situation.
It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught, if they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver.
Landon Collins out of Alabama brings a savviness and skill to that secondary position.
Well, the New York Giants needed a safety in the worst way, and so what do? They trade up and get the best safety in the draft. He will start right away for the New York Giants.
And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Going to draw for a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
The Steelers take it from the 38. Wheaton has hold of it.
The Steelers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And off the mark on that short throw.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Roethlisberger's going to take off with it. That's a gain of 8.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
John Beeson brings him down.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on third and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play, and you try to put up 7 points.
The coach is going to go for it. Quick drop back. Looking across the middle. That's a ball that should have been caught.
What a job by the defense. Instead of a field goal that maybe puts the other team on top, they go for it on fourth. The defense is fired up, and they make the stop.
The Giants with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Bill, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. from the shotgun.
Wants to go deep.
Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught it with one hand. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
Out of the shotgun formation. Great grab there. Snags it with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
One player to watch on that offense today, the electrifying wideout, Odell Beckham Jr.
It's amazing the fame and everything that came his way, and rightly so. Just from the games he played last year, he was a force and one of the best talents I've seen come to the NFL in a long time.
Brings it into his body. Third catch today so far. Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
And the second quarter is underway. Giants in for the score. Beckham, second touchdown of the game.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Got the touchdown. Got the two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Steelers have gone up top all day, Phil. Roethlisberger's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
The Giants defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 19. Looking to go deep. One-handed catch.
That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good.
Here's the football marked at the 47. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. That's his fourth catch of the day.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
The catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. 3rd and 10 coming up. And it's batted down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
The Steelers go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Giants getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing pretty than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
The Giants have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Beckham's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. Listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day, too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards.
First down here after the completion. Manning's on the move. Ball is out. Has the football, and he'll officially touch the player, the down player right there.
It's plain and simple. If you want to stay in the game, you got to hold on to the football. That time, that fumble, that was careless. Keep those hands wrapped around it when the defenders are getting ready to hit you.
The Steelers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil. But how about the effort by the wide receiver?
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And he didn't that time, and he gets the catch.
Touchdown. That'll close the gap. That touchdown here about halfway through the second quarter is exactly what this team needed, having trailed throughout, now finally getting back into it, Phil.
Yeah, they needed something to happen to get their football team rolling, and that's what they got. That quick score, man, that lifts the spirits of everybody. Let's see if the defense can go out there and do their job now. They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, 4 teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
And here's Harris. Beckham has really been the centerpiece of this offense here in the first half as he gets out there now to start another drive.
Well, you know what? He is the star wide receiver. There's no doubt about that. And when you're the star wide receiver, what is the job of the offensive coordinator? Find ways to get him the football, and they have done that here today.
The Giants from the 27. Randall's going to pull in the bullet pass. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. The Giants are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Manning's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove.
Intercepted. Tackles made.
Timmons able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Steelers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They've got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those teams together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
The Steelers snap it at the 41. Roethlisberger's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Roethlisberger's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and short. Vick's taking off. It's wide open. Taylor's there to take it down.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Steelers official. Ben Roethlisberger's injury will not prevent him from returning to this game, guys. They're saying he's cleared to head back in as soon as he feels comfortable. Back to you.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. 2nd down and 10. And intercepted. Charging ahead. Tackle's made.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with a big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
The Giants retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
First down at the 47. Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception. This next play coming from the 47-yard line. Manning from the shotgun. Looking long. Nice catch. And in for the touchdown.
The receivers in the NFL are so talented now. Not surprised to see another touchdown catch by this guy today. He has it all. Size, speed, great hands, nice catch.
Touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
He's got a chance to return this one. The Giants defense comes back onto the field after getting that interception the last time out, ending a long drive.
Yeah, what a job by them. And I'll say this, they know how to play the football and when it's in the air, and they took advantage of a good situation, and they got that interception.
That's his first reception today.
Receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
Here they come to the line at the 23. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Touchdown and drawing close. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
So, put down a touchdown and a two-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Giants preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
The Giants will take the snap from the 30. Manning's running away. Pass is intercepted. Allen's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Steelers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was
another interception. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. As we near halftime, the offense has the opportunity to grab the lead heading into the break.
Well, I don't like their chances, and really both of these teams has been pretty sorry play so far here in the first half. They both deserve to go in at halftime tied.
Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Beckham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's reception, number 7 for him.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is underway. Which offense will create separation first? That's the question. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Beckham's had a very good game today at the wideout position, Phil.
Wow, you're a tough judger, Jim. I'd say it's a fantastic, maybe even a great day from the wideout position.
They bring in the extra tight end. Heaving it down the field. Leaps in the air and has it. Beckham's taken down at the 33. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. Now 1st and 10. Makes the play one-handed.
Harrison's got a pair of grippers, and of course by that I mean hands. They are big, they are strong, and you need those to make that one-handed catch.
Manning's completion percentage 70% on the day. Intercepted. The defense came out for the second half ready to go. Let's see if we can say the same thing about the offense with a chance to break the tie here.
Well, the defense went in at halftime in 2 things. They got rested, they got some knowledge from their coaches, and they came out here and they got it done.
Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
What a difficult spot to be in from here. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. A near interception that time by Rodgers-Cromartie. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Giants official. The injury is minor, so he's been cleared by the doctors. That means he should make his way back onto the field soon enough. Back to you.
The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. Room to work. Ducks out of bounds. First down at the 25. There's a flag right there. Incomplete.
Pass, offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Second down and a long way to go. Bryant's got it on a pass that had some heat.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
First and 10. Vic's gonna scramble.
If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Steelers team official. Ben Roethlisberger's injury is lower body related, and guys, he will not be coming back in today's game. Back to you.
Second and 8. Fitz looking long. Makes the play. That's his 5th catch of the day.
After that long throw and catch, the offense is now in good position to punch this in and get the touchdown. Hey, can the defense hold up and make them just try to kick a field goal?
The line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So
makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And that touchdown puts them in a very good position, holding the lead with this game getting ready to enter its final stages.
Yeah, you know what? You put the pressure on the defense. Let's go out there and do their job. Don't get timid. Man, call aggressive plays, and you got to tell your defensive players, run and gang tackle the person with the football. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Harris has got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Steelers defense has to still be inspired about that interception they had last time out.
Absolutely. They had everything going for them, I think, in that play. They had pressure. Everybody was hustling to the football, and a good play on that errant throw by the quarterback.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
They'll go shotgun here. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold. He's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes, you think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score. Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
He steps out. And a run back of about 16.
What a good job by the kickoff team. The ball's kicked high in the air, and they sprint all the way down there. The blockers can't get set up. Nice tackle. Now they got great field position for the defense.
The Steelers' offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste, and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
First down and 10. Up in the air and comes down with the catch. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Vicks 5 for 5 after that completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Wheaton has hold of it. Collins is there to make the tackle. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays.
Makes the grab. Touchdown. Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the third quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into the third quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal, because now you're going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Giants taking the field on offense, coming up a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
Did not get... That play is going to be challenging.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun. And it's complete over to Cruz. That's his first reception today.
Giants look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Snatches it with one hand. The Giants in both the first and second halves have featured this wideout. Beckham has been heavily involved, and for good reason.
Well, what you do, you always look at a defense and see our strength against their weakness, and that's what they found. The guy catching the football is just better than the guy covering it.
Going for the home run. Giants, touchdown. Beckham has just scored his 4th touchdown of the day. We have more than a quarter to go, Phil, and that touchdown has certainly lifted their spirits and given them hope that they could still win the game.
It just changes everything here, man. I'm telling you, we're sitting here thinking maybe the game is over, but hold on there, big boy. There's a lot more that's going to happen in this game before it's over.
Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. To get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. The Steelers have been getting run over since the very beginning of this game, this high-scoring affair, waiting for a defense to show up and play.
It has to be the worst thing that can happen to a defense. When you get physically dominated, that's the worst, and boy, they have been getting torn up here today.
Marked down at the 34.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
First down at the 34. Launches it down the field. The ball is taken out of his hands. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Fitz on the move. On target. Well, no surprise that time. Michael Vick using his legs, extending the play, and completing the pass down the field.
I think what's amazing, he's been in the NFL a long time now. This Michael Vick, he can still get outside, still has tremendous speed. Arguably, maybe the fastest quarterback is still in the NFL, but a good job that time throwing on the run.
Vick's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Steelers will take the snap from the 35. It's Miller on the receiving end. We're about to get the 4th quarter started, and we've got a high-scoring tie game on our hands. What do you think here, partner? Are we going to go to overtime?
Oh, my gosh, I hope we don't go into overtime. Spending extra time with you could be rough, my man. No, just kidding. Love spending time with you, Jim, but this has been fun. When you get a high-scoring game like this, you root for overtime because you know it's going to be a great play that wins the game. He is a good runner with the football, not like most quarterbacks in the National Football League. They design runs for him just to do it as a running back.
They step up to the 9-yard line.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this. got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time it was not, and he takes a huge sack.
The Steelers have it at the 29.
Looking to go down the field here.
Steelers in for the touchdown. Bryant's second touchdown of the game. And they've got an early fourth quarter lead after that touchdown.
Yeah, I know it's early in the fourth quarter, but that is a big deal. When you talk about the fourth quarter, that's when players start looking at the clock and how much time is left in the game. And, of course, that goes without saying, so the coaches.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. And as he takes a knee, Manning will now bring his offense onto the field. The Giants will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
Jennings lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Grabs it with one hand. The 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown. Important was that touchdown early in the fourth here, Phil, to stay in the game.
Oh, it was huge. They needed something. They needed a little lift here to try to get them in position where they can finish this game off. A lot of pressure now on their defense. Can they go out there and be aggressive, make a play, and get that football back for their offense? Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Fields the football at the 8. The Giants allowed a ton of passing yards on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they used in that drive were wrong. They've got to change them this time to give the players a better chance for having some success.
It's wide open. Steps out of bounds.
Steelers really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
That's a gain of 6. The Giants lined up in the nickel. Second down, 4 to go. Vicks tackled down after a gain of 2. Third down. Here's Miller. He's got a little bit of daylight here. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback. Terrific day, showing just great versatility in all the throws that he's made. And he is going to be happy when this game's over because he has thrown the football awesome.
Let's go.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Harris is not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First down at the 20. Airing it out. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less. Randall's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
First and 10. And it's swatted away.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
The football sits at the 42-yard line. Second down and 10. Hauls it in. What a call and what a catch.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
First and goal from the 9. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. And this game isn't over yet, Phil. It's up to the defense now, but there's still a lot of hope for this side.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy to play when the game is not close, but now the game is close. Can the defense handle that pressure, get out there and execute, and stop this drive?
Throws the pass. They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. The Steelers set to return the kick. They're setting up the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Steelers have put together a tremendous offensive performance here today, but it's still just a one-possession game because their defense hasn't done its end of it.
Yeah, the offense loves situations like this. They love it when they're playing really well. The defense is struggling, and that way they know the offensive coach and the head coach are going to keep being aggressive in their play calls, and they got confidence. I think they'll go out there and have success again. Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Almost intercepted.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good and tight man-to-man coverage.
This will be second down. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. Gains 17.
Coming to the line at the 34.
Let's go! Move, let's go!
First down at the 34. Vick's going to take off with it. It's intercepted! And a touchback. Finally, we have a defensive play to talk about. That interception here in the fourth is going to be a huge difference maker in this game, you have to think.
Absolutely. Listen, give credit to everybody on the defensive side, the defensive line. The linebacker stayed in position. They were all there. The opportunity came, and they took advantage of it.
The Giants offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Catch made. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense needs to drive down the field to win this one. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Down the field, makes the play, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run. About the last thing the defense could afford to surrender at this point was a deep ball, much less the deep pass for the touchdown.
You didn't even make the offense work for it. You gave up the long pass. The one thing you can't do in this situation, protect against the long pass, and they still let it get by.
Got a touchdown, got the two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
He'll have a chance to take off.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
Antonio Brown readying himself for this next possession.
And it's now or never for this offense, and you have to figure he'll play a major part in the closing stages of this game.
Absolutely. This guy, there's nothing he lacks when you talk about.
Makes the catch. Touchdown. About the last thing the defense could afford to surrender at this point was a deep ball, much less the deep pass for the touchdown.
You didn't even make the offense work for it. You gave up the long pass. The one thing you can't do in this situation, protect against the long pass, and they still let it get by.
Let's go.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. The Steelers getting ready to kick it away. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays.
A foot race to the end zone.
The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. About the last thing the defense could afford to surrender at this point was a deep ball, much less the deep pass for the touchdown.
You didn't even make the offense work for it. You gave up the long pass. The one thing you can't do in this situation, protect against the long pass, and they still let it get by.
So we've got a late lead change and a receiving team that will try to find a way to bounce back. Makes the catch at the 7. Still not taken down. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Bell's looking determined as he heads back onto the field for what is essentially a do-or-die situation for this offense.
Look, this running back has so much talent. You've got to keep giving him the football, and if you give it to him enough, I think he'll find a way to win the game for you.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. The Steelers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Fix led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders. Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Brown's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The Steelers from the 27. Going deep. They go touchdown. Pittsburgh Steelers. Bryant's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. About the last thing the defense could afford to surrender at this point was a deep ball, much less the deep pass for the touchdown.
You didn't even make the offense work for it. You gave up the long pass. The one thing you can't do in this situation, protect against the long pass, and they still let it get by.
They failed to convert on the 2-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. It's Harris taking a knee, and this ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Giants offense ready to go now. As this game is being played at a breakneck speed, you better score or look out, Phil.
Man, I'll tell you what, now this offensive line is just beating up the defensive line every single play. They can't get any penetration to stop the run. They can't get to the quarterback. You've got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line in a situation like this. Well, if I was a quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Manning's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
And he's in for the touchdown. In the late stages, this game is all but tied.
This was like the Jacoby Jones touchdown catch in the playoffs against Denver. No time left, and they connect on the long winning touchdown pass.
Oh, you're right. You give a lot of credit to the offense, Jim. What a play by them, the quarterback and the receiver. But the defensive backs, oh my gosh, they made so many mistakes, and that's why they're going to lose the game.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. What a game it was. Comes down to a touchdown to win it at the
end. To win it whenever